really typically, obviously you've probably seen those videos now. I had something stuck in my teeth after we ate dinner between Breaking Bad and that. But no, I want to say it's typical that it was on the episodes where I laugh and smile the most, it happened. Probably if it was anything else, probably not. If we get no comments, I'll just cut this podcast out. Sure. Anyway.
I got so told off for that as well.
Yeah, I was like, how did you not notice?
Because I don't look at you like this.
Yeah, but I'm always like,
you never laugh like that.
Like a witch. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Clutz.
And we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Ha 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 ha.
I have...
I'm prepping my laugh.
You're prepping your laugh.
Prepping my
We're
laugh.
on Season 4, Episode 9. This aired on the 23rd of October 2008.
Yeah.
Directed by Fred Savage, again. Written by Glenn Howerton, Scott Marder, and Rob Rosell. Scott Marder and Rob Rosell doing a lot of writing this season. Last time they kidnapped a writer who reviewed their pub.
Yeah.
They kidnapped his neighbour and his neighbour's cat.
Yeah.
It was an eventful time. Who knows what they're going to get into? Will there be any repercussions for that? I don't think so, because he wrote a review saying, I'm going to leave them wallowing in the hell they've made. So. Was
it that I wanted them to go to a fun fair? Was it fun?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go to the fun fair.
Maybe they will this time, yeah. So what you want a fun fair? I don't know what I want. I just want to see chaos as usual. But let's get on with it. Full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Let's do it.
What were you even doing in that crawl space, Charlie? The cheese in the rat traps?
Yes.
Can I smell your mouth?
Why?
You were eating the cheese, weren't you? Out of the rat traps.
No, well, yes. I mean, I was eating the old cheese.
Oh, you're always doing such weird things, Charlie.
I do weird things?
Caught you stealing a bunch of coins out of the fountain at Logan Circle.
I was acquiring a little bit of cash to pay my spy ID.
Why do you have a spy?
To spy on the waitress. Of course I have a spy. You know what? Shut up and give me my book now, please.
Hey, guys, these are my memoirs. Charlie found my memoirs. I'd been keeping track of all my sexual exploits, and I was going to unleash them on the world in a fiery blaze of eroticism. Charlie, what the hell were you doing with it?
Well, since he can't read, I'm guessing he was masturbating to your pictures.
Goddamn jacket off my...
That's not at all. You know what are you doing to me? Why are you doing this? You've been riding me, and now you're accusing me of things? You don't know how hard I got it, D.
You got it pretty tough. Your life is pretty hard.
I tell you what, I'd just like to walk a mile in my shoes, huh?
I will do that.
Oh my God, shut up.
Dennis, what's the name of this book?
Dennis Reynolds, An Erotic Life.
There we go. It's just going to be a storybook now. It's like Shrek.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away.
You can just hear Charlie masturbating in the background.
Oh no, I've got the sound effect from the
From the bum.
guy
By
the bins.
Poor Charlie. I feel like she was being very hurt. That's not the sound.
I can't make it out.
She was much, much older than me, but her breasts were awesome. I felt
well worded.
Yeah, some sweet smut. Yeah, I'm all boned up over here.
Me too. Dennis, we should try and sell this book. You need us, Dennis. You're gonna need some legal help. Legal help? What the hell are you talking about, man? Bro, half the stories you just read us are total bullshit. You were never the personal sexual advisor to John Bon Jovi. And you never woke up in a rehab facility with the wounds of Christ miraculously appearing on your hands and feet. The public loves those crazy celebrity stories and rehab shit. Recreate them. We make them true so that people can't prove that they didn't happen. First things first, we gotta figure out how to get you into rehab.
Charlie, do I really have to sleep here?
Now here, put these on.
No, I don't want to wear one of your dirty sleeping outfits.
I don't have any heating ducts in this apartment. It gets freezing in here at night, all right? Now, in case you have to pee-pee, I got this for you, all right? You boys...
Oh my God!
Damn it! Frank is supposed to empty that.
Charlie, no wonder it reeks in here. You have open cans of pee everywhere.
Well, I'm sorry, but you do not want to use that bathroom. Okay, now eat one of these, all right? You're going to want to huff a little glue and drink some beer.
This is cat food, Charlie.
Look, Dee, I can't explain it, all right? There's some sort of weird chemical reaction that happens when you combine cat food, beer, and glue. It makes you feel like extremely sick and tired.
Cannot explain it.
Sick and tired.
Because there's going to be about 50 cats howling outside that window all night long.
Maybe there wouldn't be cats surrounding your building if you didn't have open cans of cat food everywhere.
I have 50 cats howling outside my window because I have 10,000 rats running around my building, Dee,
Right,
okay?
stop yelling.
I'm
You're
not an
spitting
idiot.
cat food
Oh, I don't feel good. I'm just starting right on time. If I were you, I'd start wolfing that shit down. Oh, I'm not feeling good at all.
I don't know if this is a good system.
No.
That's amazing. Sounds like heaven for you. Do you sleep there?
Sure.
This is a lovely place he's got. Hello, sir?
You should have put some shoes on.
Yeah.
Play with us forever and ever.
Occupado.
Oh my god. Oh. Imagine sleeping above that.
How much of that glue did you have?
I don't know as much as you did.
As much as me? Really? You just had yourself a glue OD, and those are pretty regular in my life, so you learned another lesson. Don't do too much glue on your night socks.
Hold on a second. You're saying that your life is so terrible because you eat rat cheese and cat food and huff glue all day long?
Yeah.
Those aren't real problems, Charlie. What do you mean? We're gonna turn the tables here. You're gonna walk a mile in my shoes now, and you're gonna see what it's like to live in the real world and have actual problems.
Oh my god.
Okay, plan. You're gonna hang out at the rehab facility for a couple of days while we get the ball rolling with Bon Jovi. Let's talk stigmatas.
Right. Do we have to do the stigmatas?
I brought a nail gun.
Whoa, is that what that is? No. Look, you're not gonna shoot nails at me.
No,
Oh,
I
I
think
just realized
severe
that.
burns from the cigar.
You need deep wounds.
No, wait.
This will give you.
I can get these pretty deep, Frank.
Nobody's
Let me
gonna burn me.
Dennis, calm down.
Calm down.
You focus on your art, okay? Business end of things.
If you guys really want to do the stigmata,
I shut him up.
Leave the body right here, right?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
in the
we
morning
can
they'll
leave
come
him
out
here.
and find it. All right, can you see it?
So
What
I
are they
go to a
doing?
therapist.
Do you come here every night? Every night, huh? This is great. Hey, do they have food?
No food. I don't eat while I'm here. When you perform, your nerves make you dry heave, and you better hope that you don't have any food in your stomach.
Deandra Reynolds.
She's got this.
Hey guys, what's the deal with those hands-free headsets that everybody's wearing in their ears, right? I'm 1 part robot and 3 parts asshole. I mean, am I right or am I right?
Wow. Well, at least it was short and dry this time.
What are you doing to yourself?
No, you gotta take it one step at a time when you want to be an actor.
This is about being an actor. Why in God's name are you still trying to be an actor?
Okay, we all have our hopes and dreams. Charlie, you're still trying to get with the waitress. You better get ready, guy, because you're next.
A newcomer here tonight, Mr. Charlie Kelly.
Oh yeah, he's got to walk in her shoes.
You ever eat cheese? Cheese is a funny thing. Cheese is a strange thing. I always wonder, like, what is cheese? Where does it go?
Hey, you can't judge. Have you ever been on stage?
Yeah, you in hell, all right. You know what? My name is Sinbad. This is Sinbad's house. When you're in Sinbad's house, you my bitch. That's Rob Thomas. Matchbox 20. Sing a song. Shut up. Matter of fact, unleash the fury. Get his shoe.
What?
Beat his testicles.
No,
Beat his
no.
testicles.
Come on, Rob Thomas and Sinbad. Look, man, I'm pretty confused about what I'm seeing here, and I'm in a lot of pain.
My bad, you know, I didn't know you was hurting like that. So I'm gonna just break it down. I didn't introduce myself right. That was wrong. I'm Sinbad. This is my headshot. I'll be autographed for you a little later on. And this is Sinbad's house. And you my bitch! Come on. Wait.
Everything okay here?
Hey, what's up, Jerome? What you doing? Man, he keep throwing this shit. He crazy. He's about to get me jacked up, man. Is that what you trying to do? Shut up! Man, I'll poke your eye out! See this? This on you, and this one on Rob Thomas. I own both y'all.
Well, this isn't very erotic.
No.
I just made a date with that girly rock star's people. He owns the Philadelphia Soul. I just offered to buy it.
Awesome! All right, now I'm going to pretend that I have terminal cancer and get him to do an acoustic set on my deathbed.
Wait, why would you do that? You don't have to do that.
No, it's great, bro.
I'm sorry, that's a stupid idea, and I don't want you to do it.
Well, I already got a bald cap guy and everything.
You're just confusing everything.
Nothing confusing about it.
You are not going in there with that cancer thing. I don't care what you say. So get it out of your head.
Damn.
All of a sudden.
Yeah. Jeez.
So, Mr. Reynolds.
I want to do business with Mr. Von Joni himself.
Bon
Jovi.
Yeah, Mr. Bovine Joni himself. I'm offering $40 million for the team.
I'm a little confused as to why you've chosen to involve this gentleman here.
Well, if I may, I'd like to explain to you why I'm here. Ma'am, I am dying of very terminal cancer, and I would like to request a private bedside concert from Mr. Bon Jovi. Is this a laser pointer?
Yes.
Can I have it?
No.
I'm gonna take
Please don't listen to anything he says.
No.
I'll give you $60 million for the team.
I don't think you have cancer.
What are you talking about? No, that's chemo. That's chemotherapy right there.
And for the record, when you go through chemo, your beard hair falls out too.
Are you sure? I asked a
told
lot
you
of people. I asked
not to do the cancer thing.
But it was working. God damn it. You know, I'm not even really bald. I have a full head of hair. Not like him.
I consider it sexy. I have a strong suspicion it's pretty
That
good.
looks like a laser pen.
Oh, that's me. That's my phone.
Oh, they're the worst.
Hey, dude, where you been? I'm in rehab, dude. I got another call, buddy. Hello.
You're gonna leave him in rehab.
So bad.
Who are you looking for? Oh, this is Mac. You got the wrong number.
Hello.
Frank, you gotta get me out of here, man.
Where are you?
I'm in rehab, god damn it!
I'm in a movie, and this broad's about to get naked, so I gotta go.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
thought it was
Terry.
because I kept calling them.
What
over
number
and
did he
over and
want?
over. Well,
Will
that's
you
what we're
please shut up?
Yeah, I got some dick in a movie theater giving me
You
shit.
turn around like that.
Yeah, nice talking to you. All right, I'll talk to you afterwards. Give me the laser pointer. Just give me the laser pointer.
You're walking around with that ball cap on all day.
It
I'm the
was
jerk.
expensive. I'm sorry. I want to get my money's
and
worth.
you're talking to him. Please be quiet. Who talks like this in the middle of a movie theater? Hey, you don't know how hard I got it, pal.
It's not that tough to be you, Frank. What is so
They're
difficult
gonna
about
walk
your life?
in there.
Yeah, try walking a mile in my shoes once in a while, then talk to me.
Oh my god. We've seen people like that because we work in a cinema. Not that bad.
In my ear. Dude, your balls totally rule.
This gonna stop. Take his book, Rob. Whoa, wait. Ah! You know what? You don't ride it, bitch. I'll ride it. You think you Jesus? Ain't no Jesus here. Except me, I'm Jesus. What the hell, man? You stole my thing.
No, come on, man.
Shut up. Give it to him. No, I'm playing.
Isn't that crazy?
This is my day.
Why do you come to the fountain? The fountain's my thing, D.
Throw money into this thing to wish for a better life. Money that you apparently steal for spies. Okay, so essentially, Charlie, you're stealing my dreams and
Itchy, I mean, this is what I gotta go through to
Frank,
get laid.
shut up. You're just pissed off because I pull it off better than
You
you.
don't pull it off better than anything. You better not use your hair because you're an ugly bald
Not
man.
as ugly as you, bitch.
When I was a kid, I used to swim in this fountain. A bunch of bullies kicked me out, come back, and piss in the fountain. Pissing in the fountain for 50 years.
Why are you still pissing it? Is that the end, Charlie? Hey, guys.
What are you doing?
I'm taking my dreams back. What are you guys doing?
Frank's gonna piss in the fountain.
I do it every day.
I like your haircut, man. That's
Looks
a good
good,
going
right?
on up
You
here?
can't tell.
Yeah.
Charlie, it's a
Whoa,
bald
wait.
cap. Like, it's not even real.
Oh my God!
You can't tell, huh?
You can tell.
Time out. Did you say you were gonna piss in the fountain?
You're in it.
Hey, Dennis! What's up, buddy? Come here.
I use this fountain for healing powers. Plus, it does wonders for my skin. But that's not important right now. You're outrageous. Sinbad, you know the comedian? He was in the rehab center and he was trying to kill me. And then Rob, this happened just moments ago.
Boom! Memoirs back on. Rob Thomas is a
douchebag, but the public eats that shit up. The memoirs thing is done.
We gotta go back to that.
No, we can't go back there. No, that's too dangerous.
No, Dennis, we have to prove it. We gotta take photos. We have to sign documents.
Dude, I'm a huge Sinbad fan. I have all his tapes.
Sinbad is not the man that you think he is.
I like how they all converge on the fountain.
What the hell is this? It's the rehab center.
No, that's not the rehab center. That's the rehab center.
Come on.
Where?
Oh, hell no. We told you not to come back here, freak.
Where's Sinbad?
Bro, you call me Sinbad one more time.
Dude broke in here and has been running around ranting and raving about memoirs and Sinbad.
You lied to us, Dennis?
Maybe that blow to the head did a little more damage than we thought.
That's not Sinbad, dude. I know that's not Sinbad. Is this some sort of sick fantasy? No, it's not a fantasy.
I need to see a doctor.
No, you don't, bitch.
You in hell, all right?
Call me Sinbad one more time.
I should definitely see a doctor.
Oh my god. So, that was episode 9, Dennis Reynolds, An Erotic Life, which was not very erotic.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't really feel like it was very erotic.
No. But what did you think of it?
It was good.
I really liked that episode. It was crazy. I love the whole walking in each other's shoes part.
Yes.
I think that was my... To be honest, though, I as it was going, obviously I remembered it, but the walk in the lights part, I was like, oh, this is going to be my favourite part.
Yeah.
And then the Sinbad bit was so crazy. I was like, actually, that's pretty good. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we open up with Dee and Charlie.
Yep.
Talking about, do you remember?
Charlie being in the roof tiles, eating the
cheese.
rat cheese.
Because she's like, when are you eating it? Like,
testing.
he
to see
takes
if
the
it had
old
gone
cheese
bad.
to eat it, to see what's wrong with it, and then puts the
Yeah.
new cheese in.
Yeah. And she's like, let me smell your breath.
Like,
You've been eating cheese.
Yeah, she's like, well, you're in crawl spaces, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he said something about, like, he's basically saying, you don't know how hard I've got, and he's like, I've been
Yeah.
stealing coins from
Yeah.
the fountain, and she's like, why are you doing that? Like, spies.
Yeah, for the waitress.
Still follow the waitress. Oh,
Yeah. He's
so
like, don't know how bad I've got it, and then he's like, I have it bad, and then
yeah, and then she's like, they said something about the book, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like, where'd you get that from? That's my book.
yeah.
That's my memoirs. My erotic
And then like she
exploits.
says that she doesn't know why Charlie's got it because he can't read anyway.
Yeah, I tell you
And
why
that's-
he's got it. He's been masturbating
Written
to
at
the pictures.
Yeah, I think that's the point where it's like, you don't know how hard I have it.
Yeah, you need to walk a mile in my shoes.
Yeah, so they agree.
Yeah. And then, because these like mocking him, like, oh, I
Yeah.
don't know how hard you've got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Try
it's so
real life
tough.
problems.
Yeah. Frank and Mac are very excited about this
the
book.
Book, yeah.
Yeah.
The memoirs of eroticness.
Yeah. He's like, what is this called? And we get a glimpse of the book with a picture.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it's called, well, the
Dennis
name of
Reynolds.
An Erotic Life. Yeah, the name of the episode. Yeah, so there we go.
Then we go to a lovely reading, don't we?
Yeah.
Candles, the lights are low, and they...
Oh, she was older, but her breasts were awesome. It's like the way he's writing is so bad. It's kind of reminding me of I don't know if this is what it's probably not. It's probably just inspired by general like crappy erotic books.
Yeah.
But it reminds me of the whoever wrote Twilight, right?
Yeah.
Because didn't that start off as like a fan fiction of like 50 Shades or something?
Oh,
Was that what it
maybe.
was?
Or was
No,
it
50 Shades is a fan fiction of Twilight. That's it. That's the one. Yeah, I got a bit confused. But I don't know if it's a play on that. I don't know where that came out, but I don't know. It's probably just a general thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Dennis, Frank and
Mac. Yeah.
are really excited about it.
Yeah.
And they both got bonies.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
But then they're like, we need to publish this.
but you're gonna need us. He's like, no, whenever you two get involved,
they're gonna be his
we get to the first hump and then you just give up. It's like, no, you're gonna need like lawyers and stuff and legal stuff.
Like, why do I need?
Because it's bullshit. The lies.
Like, some stories might be true, but you was not the sex therapist of Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi, the sex advisor, and you didn't miraculously come back like Jesus or whatever it was, right?
In a rehab.
Yeah. So we're gonna, and then they came up with the idea of what we'll do is we'll recreate these things now. We'll make them real, so we got proof.
Because any publisher that takes on the book would do fact finding,
fact checking, So, cut to Charlie's apartment.
Yeah,
I love
where
this
Dee
stuff.
is walking a mile.
Yeah, and she's like, "I'm not gonna sleep here." It's like, you got to. This is where I sleep. I'm not wearing your horrible pajamas.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
There's a reason for these.
Yeah.
There's no heating.
It gets very cold in here, so you got to wear them. She's like, what if I need to pee? It's like, I love how he picks up the bucket and it's like, oh, God damn it, I told Frank to empty this. And she's like, no wonder it stinks of piss in here.
Yeah.
You got empty, open containers of piss everywhere.
Yeah. And then he's there eating a can.
Well, he didn't even start yet. I think he's like, so you're going to want to eat this can, and then you got to huff some glue and drink some beer.
And then he gives it to her, and she's like, this is cat food.
It's like, yeah, well...
You need it. The reaction between all three
I can't explain
it. For making you feel so ill that you need to sleep. And then there's 50 cats outside that howl during the night. So then you're
going to need it.
Yeah, you're going to need it. And she's like, well, maybe there's 50 cats outside because you're eting cat food and there's open cans of
everywhere.
Cat food. He's like, no, there's 50 cats outside.
Because there's 100 rats in the building. Yeah. He's got the most absurd solutions to...
And then he starts eating it, doesn't he? And then you just say...
Yeah.
And he's like,
it's like, you're going to want to start eating that. And the funniest thing to me is Frank running in and just...
Well, he like eats all the cat food, doesn't he? And he's like,
he's like, I got to lie down, I feel sick. Yeah.
And then he's like, oh no, it's happening. And then he goes into bed and she's just there like, what?
It's just
and then Frank runs in like...
He just starts doing it.
Yeah.
It's so great. Like, it's just that they've accepted this as their way. And then Dee, she doesn't eat it, does she? No, she wanders out.
Yeah, down to the corridor, and there's
all
like
flashing lights, all garbage, and creepy people wandering, and the twitching guy on the floor.
Yeah, and there's like a guy like peering through the door. And then
it reminded me of slight spoilery note, but it's in the trailer thing. There's a bit where a thing pokes its head out. Yeah, it reminded me of that.
And then the ball rolls towards her, and you're like, and then she picks it up, and she looks up, and then there's two twins there, just like,
we want to play forever and ever.
Come play.
Do you know what that's a reference to?
Shining.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because we saw it at cinema, so.
And she's just like, and then she runs back into the
starts
room.
eating. Oh no, and he's like, occupado, because Frank's just peeing. So she starts waffing down the cat food like,
God.
It's so good. I love it. I love the horrible life of Charlie and Frank. It's great.
They decide, Dennis, Frank, and...
I think they wake up now, though. She wakes up in the morning, like, above the piss cans. And Charlie's like, come on, wake up, it's time to get up. And she's like, she tells him all about the twins and stuff. And he's like, how much of that glue did you huff? He's like, same as you. He's like, oh, you're not prepared for that. You've had a glue OD.
And then she points out to him that all his problems are choices that he's chose to do. Because he's chosen to have the glue.
These are terrible solutions to problems. You're creating your own problems and stuff.
And then she's like, you need to walk a mile in my shoes.
Yeah.
So then they're going to do this.
Yeah, so, they decide to switch.
And then meanwhile, you got Frank, Dennis, and Mac. And
at the rehab centre?
Yep, so they've decided that Frank and Mac are going to go and talk to Bon Jovi and sort out that sort of side of it, while Dennis starts to do the rehab side of it.
Yeah.
And the only
they say hang around here for a few days and then they'll bring you in, and The
only problem is part of the rehab story is that he has like
the whole like the Jesus,
Oh,
like the
yeah.
wounds, I guess. Yeah.
and then that's when Frank pulls out his nail gun.
It's like, that's what you can't do that. And then there was another idea to doing
Mac
it, right?
was
it
like,
just...
we could burn it.
Oh
a
yeah, cigarette
burn.
or something. Yeah. And he's like, no, it needs to be
No,
deep,
no,
like
no.
wound. We got to do
Yeah.
it. So you're not going to do that, no.
And then he gets knocked
Like
out.
it's like pistol whipped, nail gun whipped. Yeah, he gets knocked out. Yeah, we don't wake him up yet though, but we cut to a comedy club.
Oh yes.
And Charlie's laughing away, the only one it seems. He's like, this is great. Why you come here every night? This is
like,
amazing.
like,
It's like, well, it's not amazing. It's like,
"Does
have you
this
got
place
any
have
food?
food?"
Yeah.
Don't know, we don't eat before.
I don't eat before. I'm like, why? Because I got to perform and it'll make me.
Yeah.
Did she say it make me heave?
I think so.
I think she did. Right? Yeah. And he's
And
like,
then
what? You
some-
perform?
Yeah, and then it's like our next person.
She's here. You know who
Every
she is
day.
every day. It's hopefully she's
Hopefully,
got better
yeah.
content this time. D Reynolds. Up she comes, telling jokes about headsets and being
And just
a third
gagging.
robot, 2/3 arse, 3/3
Just gagging
whatever.
like every sentence. And then she runs off.
What did you think of the gag? It's so funny.
And then the guy's like, oh, at least that was
Short and dry.
Yeah. And then Charlie's like, why do you do this? Like,
It's like you got to get on steps to become
Yeah.
an actor if you want to do
it's
it.
like, why are you still chasing this dream sort of thing?
Yeah, what are you doing this
It's
for?
like, well,
It's
you need
we
to
all
get
do what we
ready.
got to do. You're doing what you do to try and get the waitress. I'm doing this to get
Yeah.
be an actor.
And he's like, now it's time for you to get ready.
You're going up.
Yeah.
He's like, what's the deal with cheese? Where's it even come from? The cut's perfect.
And then we cut to, I guess, Dennis waking up in the rehab centre.
Yeah. Wake up, bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, what's going on? I'm Sinbad. You in Sinbad's house? I didn't know who Sinbad was. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
And he's got I think I wrote his name down. Rob Thomas, the lead,
Yeah.
the singer in Matchbox 20 or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. And then just, what do you think of Sinbad?
It's a bit crazy.
It's so funny though, the way he talks.
What is going on?
He's
He like take his shoe and
Take his
beat
shoe.
his testicle.
Yeah,
or
like beat his
something.
testicle.
Is that what?
And then the guy comes in like, is everything alright? It's like, this guy crazy, he's chucking his
Chuck
shoes
shoes.
around. He's like, it's time to sleep. He's like, I can't, he's chucking his shoes around all over the place. I see what you did now? Try and get me jacked up? I was like, he's like, I'm gonna poke your eye out or whatever it is. He's like, see this one? This is you? This is Rob Thomas. You both my bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, that's my headshot.
Yeah, it's very like, what is going on?
It's amazing. I think that's how you do like a lot of comedies and stuff have cameos of people,
Yeah.
and we've had like famous actresses and stuff before. Like we had
Yeah.
one in the other Dennis episode where he's trying
Yeah.
to become a fashion thing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we've had. I mean, we've got Danny DeVito,
Yeah.
who just fits right in. But yeah, I think this is how you do it. Like
Just those little snippets.
just off the rails. Yeah.
And then we cut to Frank and Mac in the office.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He gets off the phone, doesn't he? And he's like, right, I've sorted out a meeting to buy the football team.
With Bon Jovi, he keeps saying his name
Yeah.
wrong, which is great.
And then that's when Mac is
Gonna
like,
buy the football team. He like, right? That's
Yeah.
what it was. And they could get a meeting with these
Yeah.
agents and stuff. So yeah,
these people. And then
It's
Mac
like-
decides to...
I've bought bald. I'm gonna buy a bald cap. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do the cancer thing. Pretend I'm a cancer because all these celebrities or
Yeah.
singers do like
meetups.
yeah,
Yeah.
with cancer kids. I love how they've done the cancer. Even Charlie did the cancer thing before, right?
Yeah.
Pretending he had it, and now they've gone extreme.
Yeah.
But yeah, so.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, Frank was really adamant.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like-
that's why I was like, he's suddenly got a conscience. Like, no.
Yeah. It's like, you're not doing the cancer thing. It's
Yeah.
like, okay. Did you think he was going to do it at that point?
Yeah, probably.
It was. We've had it's the joke again of someone being in the room but not seeing
Yes.
them. But it's one of the gang this time, which is amazing. But he's like, I'm offering to buy it for £40 million from.
Did that scene cut straight into that one?
Yes, yeah, it did.
Yeah, there wasn't
Yeah,
another
no.
lead.
But yeah, it's Frank mispronouncing his name again. I can't remember what
Yeah.
he's calling him. Bonovi. Something like
Bonovi Jovi? Or...
Yeah. Bon Jovi. It's like, yeah, Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
$40 million. It's like, well, that's a generous.
And then they're like, okay,
but I don't understand why he's here. It just pans to him with a bald. I think he doesn't look like a bald cap.
No.
He shaved his head, right?
I don't know.
I imagine it looks like he did.
Yeah.
But I might be wrong. Maybe it's a really good bald cap.
Yeah.
But it looks like he just shaved his head, which I wouldn't be surprised.
So there's this whole bit about him having cancer and like see Bon Jovi.
Just a laser pen?
Yeah.
Can I have it? No, I'm going to take it anyway.
And it's just a laser pen. And then she turns around and is like, I don't think you have
this is
cancer.
not happening. Yeah. And they're like arguing, and he's like, well, for like when you have chemo. Well, he's like, look, that's chemo, like right there with the laser pen.
And
It's
like,
like,
usually you lose your beard as well.
no, I asked a lot of people, I'm sure.
Before I bought this ball cap, I asked people.
Yeah, it's so
like,
funny. It's so funny.
And then Frank is like, is he like 60 million or he bumps up the price, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's like, and they're arguing about,
Yeah.
are you throwing out ridiculous numbers? So you probably don't have. I thought, oh, now we get an actual number of how much money you might have, but no. And it's like. It's like this ball cap was expensive, and at least I'm not really bald like this guy. Like slapped his head. It was so good. It was just cut on the head slap. It was so amazing. Fucking great. Sorry, I love it.
And
It's
then
so
we cut to, I feel like, the rehab centre.
No, it goes to the cinema. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it goes
following
to
them.
Yeah, it's still following
I'm trying
them.
to think when.
Yeah, it's after that because in the cinema they're on the phone to him. Remember?
Oh, okay.
So they're in the cinema, pointing on a laser at the screen. We've dealt with horrible people like this a lot.
Not related.
Not really that bad. You do get people like that. And then you have the people arguing with them, and then you get like, well, whose side of the story do I believe? You're like, ugh. People are the worst. The people who speak during cinema are the worst.
Or take phone calls.
Take phone call or anything. I once caught a person on their phone mid-film. They're in quite a close row, so obviously everybody behind's going to see the light of their phone.
Yeah.
Guess what they were doing? They were on eBay buying a toilet. They were looking through toilets on eBay, and I was like, you need to come off your phone. What are you doing?
Thing is, I feel like working in cinema, when there's issues in the screens, like when we're watching a film, I always avoid dealing with them.
Yeah.
Even though, I know some people, like that guy was just like, can you shut up? But I've seen it too many times that usually the person that is causing the disturbance is such an arsehole.
Yeah.
They're already an arsehole for causing the disturbance.
Yeah.
But the moment you turn around and you're like, can you stop that? They just, knock it up a level.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, there's nearly been fights in cinema screens that we've had to deal with.
Yeah.
That they're like, there's two customers fighting because he got told to come off his phone, and I'm just there why was he on his phone? You've caused this situation. But they become such arseholes that whenever I feel like we've had an issue when we're watching a film, and you feel so bad because you're like, I'm a staff member, and you want to be able to just be like, look, I work here, get off, or I'm getting you kicked out. But
you
I think
can't really. That make it worse.
It's so weird that the moment you put on a work uniform, you suddenly get balls.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah.
If I had a work uniform on, I would happily walk up there and be like, you need to come off your phone.
Well, it's kind of because if you're not in your uniform, they're gonna be like, who are you?
It's unofficial, isn't it? Yeah.
So
but that's what I mean. The moment you put that uniform on, there's a it's you grow balls and you suddenly get a bit more respected. Compared to someone
just a random person telling you
your...
to come off. You're gonna just make the situation worse.
There's a little thing that says, please switch off your phone.
Yes, but no, these arseholes don't care.
Yeah, they don't.
But they're not as big as arseholes as
tangent.
they're not as big as arseholes as Frank and Mac were being. They were just laser pointed, talking really loudly, taking phone calls. It's like, first of all, it was Dennis. He's like, where are you, dude? He's like, I'm in rehab. It's like, yeah. Did he say we're dropping that thing now? We're not doing that.
I'm in the movies.
We're in the movies. We've got to, and then he gets another phone call. He's like, who? No, what? He's like, well, who is this? And then he has a conversation with this random guy. And Frank gets a phone call.
Yeah.
He's like, where are you? I'm in rehab. I'm watching this movie and this chick's about to get naked.
Gotta go. And the guy's obviously
telling them to shut up, and then
Frank's like, you don't know how hard my life is.
Yeah, but he's also talking to Mac who? It's like, Bill. It's like, no, it's Terry. No, Terry. Sorry, Terry. It's like, who's Terry? It's like, and he's saying how ridiculous he looks with his hair. And he's like, look, I'm going to get the most out of my ball cap. I paid for it. Yeah.
So they're
the
gonna
worst.
walk a lot. Then Mac's going to walk a mile
Marlin,
in
yeah.
Frank's streets.
You don't know how hard my life is. Yeah. Yeah. And then we cut to Sinbad's house again.
Yep. Is this when he's writing in the novel? Yeah.
Yeah. And she said, your balls are... I can't remember. Was
No.
it great or awesome?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Dude, your balls are amazing. Something like that. And then they steal the book.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, we've heard about this.
Yeah. This is Sinbad's book now,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
It's just like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's like, we heard what you're doing with the book and the Jesus thing. And he's like,
yeah,
Jesus. The way you did that was
bigger
so
than
funny.
yours.
It's like, this is my story.
Yeah.
And then as they're walking off, he's like, oh, I'll give it back. It's like, no, joking.
Yeah.
Play it. Yeah. And then we cut to the fountain.
Yeah.
Where Charlie and Dee.
Yeah, they just turn up. And
And
he's like,
Dee's-
why are we here? I come here all the time.
She's like, I come here all the time to chuck my coins in for wishes.
Yeah. And that you then steal for your spy money.
Yeah.
So we are now going to go in there and we're going to get all my dreams back.
Yeah, yeah. So they climb in and they're all like, she's like, no, he's like, no, I need it for spies.
Yeah.
And then we see Frank and Mac walking along with
wigs.
toupees on.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, look, you see, this is how hard it is to
Yeah.
make it look. And Mac's like, yeah, you're just jealous because I make it look good.
Yeah.
It's like, you look ridiculous.
And
you
he's like, why are we
stupid
here? And he's like, 5 o'clock every day, I come and pee in the fountain.
Yeah, I got bullied because
I
they
used to swim in it when I was younger.
They
And
bullied me.
Yeah.
So now I get back at them by pissing in the fountain.
like, for 20 years or something.
Yeah.
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 And then, Mac's like...
Is that Charlie and Dee?
Well, no, Mac's like, why do you still pee in it now? And he's like, because of their kids.
Yeah, to get back at their kids. Yeah.
And then they see...
Yeah, Charlie and Dee.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm getting back my dreams. He's been stealing them. It's like, oh, look, I like that haircut.
What are you doing here? We come to pee.
Yeah, Frank's gonna pee in the fountain. He does it all the time.
And then cut to...
I like how Charlie's like, oh, cool haircut, dude.
Yeah.
I really like it. He's like, it's nice for real, it's a ball cap.
And then you just
It looks so bad, by
It
the
does
way.
look
It
so
looks
bad.
really bad.
Then you just see in the background
Dennis running over.
running like...
It's like, what are you doing? He's like, I've just broke out of rehab.
Yeah.
He's like, I come here to rejuvenate. It makes my skin
in the holy water or something, he says.
makes my skin great. And
Yeah.
so he's been drinking
what?
the
And then-
piss water.
And then he's like... he says about...
Sinbad was there, and Rob Thomas, the lead
Yeah.
singer, and they're like, what? The real Sinbad? You joking? What?
It's like, we need to go back and get
It's like,
pictures.
this really happened? Yeah, like, it just happened. Let's go. So they all go.
Yeah.
Because, like, Charlie's a big fan, and they all want to get the proof and the book's back on. So
and
they
then
go.
they get to like a black door area.
Like, this
then-
isn't the rehab centre. The
rehab
rehab centre's
centre's
over there.
there.
It's like, well, this is why they brought me.
Yeah, and then they go in, and then there's these two guys, and they're like,
Not
this
you
guy-
again.
Yeah.
He's been rambling about. You call me
Running
Sinbad
around.
one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been running around rambling
He's
about
like,
memoirs.
But he was here. And they're like, we're
So
going to call
I'm
the
going to call
police.
the cops. Yeah. Like,
And then
God
everyone's
damn
like,
it,
oh.
Dennis. You idiot. The
Yeah,
book's off.
and then they all walk off.
It's like, oh, I really need to go to doctors.
Yeah, and then Sinbad's like, yeah,
It's like, something like, no, you don't, bitch. It's like,
Yeah.
and then it cuts and flashes to all the different
Yeah.
bits. I like that. And then Dennis, and he's like, I really need to go to a doctor. That was it, yeah. So the Sinbad thing wasn't real. But there you go. Well, I really enjoyed that episode.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
It was crazy, yeah. It was a fun thing. Because when I think I read the title a little while ago, the Dennis Reynolds Erotic Life, and I was like, I don't really remember this one. I don't remember what happened, and I'm not sure if it's that memorable from the name, but watching it back, yeah, I liked it a lot. So,
but it's like we said, there wasn't much erotica in it.
No,
but the
no.
fact it was called that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I get why you wouldn't jump
Yeah,
to
yeah.
what actually happened in
exactly.
it.
That's a lot of the time though with
Yeah.
the titles, because we've had titles of things where like the title of the thing is kind of a minor part of the episode.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I very much enjoyed it. So there we go. We've only got 4 more episodes left of this season.
Yeah.
So we'll get around to that. We'll be back. I think this is in a cycle's time now. So next episode on Here's Mr. Robot. But we'll be back for more episodes of Always Sunny. You still ain't got your funfair?
No.
We'll get that next time, hopefully. Who knows? But thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you then.
Yes.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.